park, except for the cliff slide playground, which was it. And as I've grown up, and now that I'm a homeowner, I'm almost a daily user of Frick Park. At the top of Flagstaff Hill, there are a few trees planted with a small plaque to my grandparents, who moved to Pittsburgh from New York and became Pittsburghers, like so many people. And in the Hollow, Panther Hollow, in Shenley Park, there is a beautiful tree and a bench that my mother donated, Carol Hershey donated to the park. It is not a memorial, although I like to go and remember her there. I have no problem with memorials in the park, although I like the idea that they would be understated as memorials. I love the idea of 13 areas for educational use of the park that is going to blend in all of the ways that the plan calls for. I drive through, ride my bike through, and walk through the Regent Square traffic nightmare on a regular basis. And I live on what used to be a quiet one-way street that became a major speed area when people wanted to get away from the traffic nightmare that is Regent Square. So I have a lot of sensitivity to the folks who are concerned about lots of parking, more parking happening on their streets, and people who are concerned about either finding it impassable to get through Regent Square, or the people who are concerned that the people who have become impatient by its impassability are going to speed up in dangerous ways. We have had several people killed along Braddock Avenue just trying to get across the street, because as soon as people see a park, they can speed by it. Finally, thank goodness, right? So I have a lot of sensitivity toward that. My idea that I'm going to put into the mix is that a really cool place for this treehouse to be would be on the small alcove that's along Beechwood Boulevard, that's adjacent to the entryway where the environmental center is. This is an area that's a great size. It's already well graded. It has a side path to take people into the main area. And there is ample parking. People could park on that side of Beechwood Boulevard without taking up a single parking space that the people who already live on Beechwood Boulevard would want. You could probably add 20 or 30 cars there at any given time without any resident losing space in front of their house. Plus, almost all of the people who are residents there have full driveways and garages. So I just want to put that one out, because I don't think it's going to jam people up. That's what